JJ!
And the voice of God came to Abraham. Take Isaac, whom you love.
Oh my. Abraham and his wife Sarah had only one child, a child they had waited years and years for, a child they had when they were even older than your grandmas and grandpas, Isaac.
And God said, take Isaac, whom you love, and sacrifice him to me.
Oh, JJ, maybe this is too scary a story for the children.
Michelle, they just heard it.
I know.
The fact that they were not paying attention changes nothing.
Oh.
And so, Abraham took his son Isaac on a 3-day walk to the place where Abraham was to sacrifice him to God.
And sacrifice means to kill.
Kill him dead.
Oh, JJ, you are being too scary.
But on the way to the spot, Isaac looked at his father and said, "But father, where is the sheep for the offering?"
You see, they usually sacrifice to sheep.
And Abraham said, you see, God will provide the sheep.
You see, Abraham didn't want to scare Isaac.
Yeah, and he was old, so he didn't want Isaac to run.
So he tried to spare Isaac's feelings.
Yeah, actually he lied.
JJ.
Well, yes.
Well, actually, Abraham did kinda.
Kinda.
It was a lie. But JJ, he was so upset and so scared.
And then Abraham grabbed Isaac and tied him up and prepared to sacrifice him.
Oh, he must have been crying and crying and crying.
But as he raised his knife, raised it to strike his beloved son, the son of promise, the son of joy and laughter, the son who held all of his hope for the future, suddenly God cried out, "Abraham, do not harm the boy."
God sounds like Darth Vader.
Sometimes.
And just like that, a sheep caught in a thicket appeared next to Abraham, and Isaac was saved.
And the sheep, not so much.
JJ, I know you like this story because it's scary, but do you understand it?
Absolutely not.
Okay, then.
I mean, you're always telling me that God is love and kindness and compassion and fuzzy kittens.
Fuzzy kittens?
You know what I mean.
Okay.
But this makes God look really, really scary.
JJ, you have to remember, this story is over 3,000 years old.
3,000?
Yes, and in those days, people believed in all kinds of gods. And many, many of those people would sacrifice children to try to make those gods happy.
Sacrifice them dead? You mean for real?
For real, dead as a doornail.
That's a great saying. I have no idea what it means, but it's really great.
The point is, JJ, God wanted to show Abraham that this was something that his people were never, ever to do.
That's a pretty effective lesson.
Absolutely.
Ooh.
It also was a test for Abraham, a lesson that taught him to listen to God, even when his God, our God, was telling him to do something other than what the neighbors were doing.
It's a great story, even if it is scary.
Yes, once you hear it, you tend to remember it.
Especially if you're a sheep.
Yes, especially. JJ?
Am I being bad?
Just say goodbye, JJ.
All right, bye, guys. You have
Bye,
a good day.
kids.
See you later.